Hey guys, how's it going? It's Charlotte and Mikey, and we are here at Churchill High School in San Antonio, Texas.
And today we are at the shooting competition for the Center for the Intrepid, hosted by Churchill's own JROTC. This is Street Grit.
Coming at you. Okay guys, we're here with Scott Fitzgerald with Center for Intrepid. Scott, tell us about what happened today.
So essentially what it came down to is myself, Kersey from WTB got together, along with Pete Carrion, we decided we wanted to put together a shooting match to try to get as many people out into shooting air rifle and air pistol that we could. So we reached out to AFW2, Wounded Warriors, WTB, CFI. We reached out to everybody to see if we couldn't get a good match together and going and shooting. Biggest reason is this is an event that can be done internationally, all over the world. This is something you can do after this military service. You can do it, practice at your home if you have enough space and room and enough safety precautions. You're able to do that at your house, and just really try and get guys invested into it. We have a lot of air rifle shooting matches within San Antonio, but it seems like they want to train 2 weeks before the match. Well, why don't we have matches throughout the year to where these guys are going to come out and train much more often, keep that practice going, and become much more proficient shooters and keep those abilities up.
Well, something I noticed out here is just the amount of professionalism and the skill level of some of these shooters, man. It's just above reproach.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of that training that goes into that meticulous actions?
So a lot of it's a little bit different than your regular combative style shooting.
Sure.
You guys both got a chance to kind of feel it, see how it shoots. Completely different than going out and doing a combative
Very
style
much
stance.
different.
Yeah.
Very much different.
So a lot of it comes down to learning those body runners, learning that natural point of aim, because now it's going to change completely from that facing forward position, now more of a bladed position where we're using that bone structure.
Sure.
Learning that trigger control. These triggers are a lot lighter than your M4
Yes.
carbine or your 92
Oh,
Beretta.
yes.
Big
Absolutely.
time. So working with all those different things. Sighting systems are completely different. So a lot of it comes down to just practice, and trying to get everybody out here and really learning those steps. And a lot of it is just spending time behind the rifle and or pistol and just, like I said, practice. It is key to this sport.
So obviously we're indoors. Tell us why they're air rifles. Can you tell me a little bit about the rifles?
So essentially the rifles they're shooting today were Air Arms S400s. They're kind of an entry-level rifle, but the rifles themselves, these run about $400, give or take. But once you get up there and you really start competing, they can run $4,000 or $5,000 for these rifles.
Wow.
But with that being said, though, everything is adjustable. You can customize and please yourself. The other cool part about the sport is, and what I love more than anything, it doesn't matter what your abilities are. It doesn't matter if you're missing an appendage, if you're born with something. It doesn't matter if you got injured down range. None of that matters because we can get you behind a rifle and get you shooting. And that's what we love about it more than anything.
So talk to us about the therapy aspect just a little bit. Why have adaptive athletes get back on the rifles?
One, for us, essentially, we're all military, right?
We're shooters, yeah.
We're shooters.
Yeah.
We love pulling trigger.
Sure.
What's the easiest way to get back into it? It's something like this, air rifle.
Sure.
Baby
steps back in.
Of course. And not that too, I don't know about you guys, but when I get behind a rifle, I can zone out. I can just get in my own little tunnel. I can start shooting. I don't have to let everything else go. That gives me that time just to relax, get behind the gun, focus on what I need to focus on, and press that trigger until I'm getting on target. That's what I love about it more than anything, is just the fact that,
It's just the solace in
Yes.
the whole thing, just the
Right, just
solace
kinda
and the calming, because it really is, you're up there, you're alone and unafraid, and it just gives you an opportunity to kind of, relax.
Woosah.
Yeah, it's a woosah moment. It really is. Well, I had a good time. It is a lot different. I got embarrassed today by some of these shooters out here. I know that. So, yeah, Scott, again, thank you so much for letting us come out, man.
Seriously, it was a lot of fun. Truly appreciate it. And really like what you guys are doing for the adaptive athlete community.
Yeah. That's Charlotte. I'm Mikey. We'll see y'all in the flip-flop. Later.
Our outros are always the most awkward.
do the
Stop
most awkward
recording,
shit.
please, sir.
All right, I have them.